Hello and welcome. This is the first and possibly last installment of Cooking with Courtney. Today, we're going to be making Antique Tacos grilled jalapeno guacamole. We're having minor technical difficulties, but it's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so I got this recipe from the blog A Girl and Her Food. This was published on October 4th, 2014. What's this girl's name? I don't know what her name is, but whatever. Apparently she's friends with the chef, so I'm trusting that this is accurate. So what this recipe calls for, it says it makes 4 servings of guacamole. You need 2 ripe avocados, 2 tablespoons of red onion, 1 jalapeno, 2 tablespoons of cilantro, 2 medium cloves of garlic, the juice of 1 lime, a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, a teaspoon of sea salt. I don't have sea salt, I have kosher salt, so tell your friends. And then I need pepper. It calls for fresh ground black pepper. We're out of peppercorns, I think, so. Oh man. Golly gee. Yep, don't have that. So I'm just gonna use already ground pepper. It's kind of disappointing to be honest, but I'll deal with it. And I can't see myself anymore. So that's fine. Let's see. Let me. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands now. I looked up this recipe specifically because Antique Tacos guacamole is my favorite. It is also my dad's favorite. It's the best guacamole I've ever had. I do like other guacamoles, but the restaurants that they're from are now closed. Rest in peace. So we're gonna make do with what we have. I accidentally put the jalapeno in a bag for leafy green vegetables, and this thing is so long, and like you could just stick your whole face in it, but I'm not gonna do that. That's dangerous, folks. Okay, so you're supposed to grill the jalapeno, but I don't know how to work our grill. So they said the alternative is just holding it in tongs over a flame. So I'm going to do that, but I'm going to wash this first. A tip I learned from a cooking class I went to when I was 8 is to always read through the directions. And I did do that earlier, and I remember what to do. You just cut everything up and put it together. And they said that you have to let this jalapeno completely cool once you grill it. And now I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't have taken everything out, but we're going to just roll with it. Also, I got all my ingredients from Mariano's. Here's my receipt. Everything cost under $1 except for the chips. But then I went to Jewel to get the limes because Mariano's didn't have limes. I said, "Hey, excuse me, do you have limes?" And he was like, "You know what? We don't have limes or lemons, to be honest." It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the lemons and limes right now. It must be a shortage because one time I ordered 10 cases of lemons and I got 1. I was like, okay, dude, like, no worries. I'm trying to figure out, I don't want my screen to go black after 2 minutes. I just want to be able to see myself. Because I'm a narcissist. Okay. You know, I know how to work a computer as well as my 91-year-old grandma. So, that's wonderful. I don't even know. You know what? Whatever. We don't need this. This is... Who cares? Okay. And my laptop's probably gonna die before I'm done with this. Watch this guacamole take me an hour to make. Okay, so I'm going to turn on the oven, the stove top. Okay, that's too much. And also, whoa. Okay, no, that's too high. I'm gonna be over there now. Right there. Please excuse my countertop. I feel like this is not what you're supposed to do. I'm literally just gonna. Guys, is it okay to stick stuff just like? Okay, it's getting charred. Oh, there were sparks. Well, this is really fun. Yeah. So my plan, how I came to making this guacamole, everything's fine, was at my graduation party we had a taco guy, and they left like the stuff that people didn't eat. They left it with us. And there was a lot of tortillas left over, and my mom was like, we'll just toss those because, like, we don't have room in the fridge, we're not going to use them. And I was like, no, let's take one bag because I'll have quesadillas. So today I had to pick up 2 boys, and I dropped one off at a friend's house, like his friend, not my friend. And then I took the older one to a camp at Nazareth, and I had time to kill, so I went to Mariano's, and I was like, okay, I need cheese for the quesadillas, but you know what else would be flame? Guacamole. So that's what I did. Summer is really, really fun. Like, wow. I don't know how charged you're supposed to get this. I'm also just like not trying to set my kitchen on fire. And I dropped it. It's okay. Sorry, this is boring. It's also boring for me. So what do you got? What are you guys doing for the summer? I think you should make this guacamole for your next party. Hopefully it tastes okay. Alright, the tip is really charred. And I need the rest of it to get to what the tip is. Jesus. Oh, so I was just thinking tomorrow. Whoa. That should not. Did you see that? Tomorrow, my cousin is hosting a party. And if this turns out well, I might go back and buy more ingredients. Okay, there are sparks. Should probably not do this. So I'm turning the fan to high. I'm gonna go ahead and see that we're good. I'm gonna show you what we're working with. So it's charred. Smells pretty good, to be honest. So you have to let that cool. So I'm just gonna let that sit over there for a second. The last thing I want to do is open up the avocado. So I think I'm gonna start with the onion. It's red onion, and the red onion that I got is more pink than it was purple, and neither of those colors are red. But, since I only need 2 tablespoons of it, thanks, Ricky, this is the smallest one that they had. A food haul. So, I'm gonna start. I don't like it. Freaks me out. Oh, shoot. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Y'all, I'm gonna make. Who the hell am I? I just said y'all. Okay, I have a vase right here. I'm gonna put that in there. And this is gonna be my garbage bag. Stoked. Sweet. Rachel Ray, if you know her, famous, has a show on. She now has a talk show, but 30-Minute Meals with Rachel Ray. She always has a garbage bowl when she cooks. Okay, this onion is juicing everywhere. So, I don't know, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I went to I went to the doctor, then I went to the eye doctor, then I went to the dentist, and then I came home. Oh wait, I didn't even eat like crap yesterday. Like, I ate decently. Like I came home and I had leftover vegetables from my party. Like we had a veggie tray and there's leftover vegetables, so I had some of those. Then I had fruit. Then I had grape salad. Then I had like potatoes that were with this chicken. Felt so disgusting after I ate the potatoes. I don't know what happened to me, but what can you do? You know. I feel like I got enough of this off, so I only need 2 tablespoons, so I'm gonna, let me grab my tablespoon thingy. Okay, so you chop it first, and then you measure how much you want. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to chop this, because I don't want to cut the whole thing. I guess I'll just go with half for now. That sounds fine. Okay, that's more than half. No, that I'm probably not even gonna need half. I hope not. Okay. Knives, am I right? So this just needs to be diced into like small enough pieces where you're not like, whoa, that was a whole thing of onion in my mouth. It's just like, oh, that's nice, that's in there. Hello, welcome to the party, you know? So this is not a knife that professionals would use probably, but I'm not a professional, and so I'm gonna use it. And it's working fine. It's just not as like smooth as a probably gigantic knife would be. But I really don't want to be using that big of a knife because, to be honest, they scare me a little bit. So easy to just take off a finger by accident. It was like, well, there goes my pinky. Okay, moving on. Where's the fiesta?